Because as heavy as everything feels, we cannot remain here forever. We cannot keep bleeding and call it survival. At some point, we must begin to heal. In a world full of noise, this is where we pause to reflect. We have asked the questions, we have sat with the pain, we have looked at ourselves. Now we ask, what next? Because as heavy as everything feels, we cannot remain here forever. We cannot keep bleeding and call it survival. At some point, we must begin to heal. But healing does not start with governments alone. It does not begin with policies or promises. It starts with people, with us, in the way we think, in the way we speak, in the way we see each other. Maybe the first step is unlearning the hate we inherited, unlearning the stereotypes we normalized, unlearning the fear that was passed down to us as protection but became a prison. Maybe the next step is choosing differently, choosing to ask questions before we judge, choosing to listen before we react, choosing to see a human being before a label. Because beyond tribe, beyond religion, beyond language, we are still all people. And maybe, just maybe, that is where our healing begins. But let's not pretend this is easy. Trust has been broken, lives have been lost, wounds run deep. And healing does not erase pain, but it gives it purpose. It reminds us that even in the darkest moments, there is still a choice. A choice to rebuild, a choice to reconnect, a choice to refuse the cycle of fear. Because if fear is what broke us, then understanding must be what brings us back. So no, this is not the end of the conversation. It is the beginning of a new one. One where we do not ask, who is to blame? But also ask, what can I do differently? I am still just a troubled northern artist, learning, unlearning, and searching for meaning just like you. But I believe this, no matter how broken things may seem, a people willing to reflect, a people willing to change, is a people that can still rise. From my little gallery to your screens, if you believe change is possible, don't just watch it, be part of it. Start the conversation, challenge the narrative, choose differently. Because maybe, just maybe, the future we are hoping for is waiting for us to create it.